Welcome to my office. Maybe you don't know, but we are recording this video since yesterday, with a couple of hours for now. And I was thinking how funny that would be to do some kind of gun selling video, you know, some skit, something like that. But let's be honest, if you clicked on this video, that means you do not want to watch or hear about shotgun, about Thompson, about the L, I mean the AK. But you want to see something about this. You know, I'm playing Airsoft for at least 8 years now. And I always wanted to have some nice replicas like the AK you saw review. If you didn't, you can watch it right now. The Thompson from King Arms, or the shotgun, I also recorded video, but those are your typical Airsoft Sunday replicas, nothing special about them. All you care is if they are good, if they break easily, something like that. But this Beretta, this pistol right now, is a replica if you want to go on Airsoft and all eyes on me. So I'm going to tell you something about my favorite pistol I ever had. So I'm going to tell you about the specifications just in a minute. Right now I just want to show you how the replica looks. You have those custom engravings on this slide, on this side, and also on this side. Of course the replica is full metal. The only problem with this replica, if I even call it a problem, the Jolly Roger grip is made of some kind of plastic. It's not perfect, but for this price I wasn't expecting anything better. My replica is HPA tapped because on green gas it was working. Well, let's say you ain't gonna even blink some targets at yard, if you understand me. The true potential is on either CO2 magazines or the HPA magazine. So let's just stop for a second. You can also use a tracer, there is no problem. Just a standard pistol tracer like the Xortec. And going into the replica itself as a pistol, I have one big issue with this replica, because to change hop up, more like adjust hop up, you need to disassemble everything. You cannot you know, just use a imbus or anything like that. You need to technically take it all off. So I'm not going to show it right now because we are going into another problem right now, which is the nozzle itself. You won't see this because I'm recording in 1080p. It would require like 4K or even 8K. You have a nozzle right here, and after, I would say, 5,000 shots already, it started to wear off. So keep that in mind if you want to buy it, because you will need to replace it sooner or later. You can even see how hard it's going. It should be like this all time. But the nozzle itself is like, I don't know, $15 or something like that, so it's not a big deal, and changing it shouldn't be a problem. I will try to record a video from changing it for future. The hammer itself, it's not metal, it's metal plated, but I cannot see any signs of wearing off except some lube here and there. I need to clean this replica again. So overall, if you want to buy it for a stock performance, it's like a good budget replica. It's not like Tokyo Marui or something like that, but if you want to play CQB with that, or just, you know, place it on some frame to show people, to flex, let's call it flexing, it's great. It's just perfect. Of course the barrel itself is also longer than standard version, so yeah, maybe it's time for some gameplay with it. A bit of backstory about Sword Cutlass for people unfamiliar with Black Lagoon. Sword Cutlass is modified Beretta pistol that the main character of Black Lagoon, Revy, uses. It's an anime and manga series about modern pirates which takes place in fictional city Roanapur somewhere in Thailand. I was and still I'm obsessed with it, and that's why I wanted to be a part of it. I created this channel based on the fictional town of Ranapur and bought Replica from Airsoft, KY Airsoft, I'm going to use it Airsoft, which I can recommend without hesitations. And now it's time for a proper review. Now I will tell you the features that Airsoft posted in description. Extended inner and outer barrel for improved range and consistency, aircraft grade aluminium precision CNC machine slide for hard kick, blowback and high rate of fire, nickel plated metal slide frame, barrel and trigger, on-frame safety, on-frame magazine release, functional slide lock, Sword Cutlass laser engraving, Jolly Roger grip panels, integrated front and rear sight, realistic blowback hard kick action. And after using this replica for quite some time, I can say it's all true, especially high rate of fire. Stock wise, I can get about 30 meters effective range, but I never used it on open field. It's a sidearm which acts like a primary weapon in CQB, but in woods, something like AK or an M4 will perform better. Unless you want to spend a lot of money to tuning internals in Sword Cutlass. The barrel itself is a mystery for me, because I don't really think it's a precision barrel, but it jams a lot on Spetsna BBs. You can see it for yourself right now. Is it tied to nozzle problem I have? Maybe, but I'm not completely sure.
First.
Of course, the jamming doesn't occur while using GNG or Guarder BBs, which I recommend to every single replica, even stock. Also, the difference between HPA and Gringas is huge. I see that HPA always performs much better than Gringas, which with the long slide is just below average. The overall fitting is okay. There is some wobble here and there, but this replica survived a fall down the stairs, where HPA adapter shattered completely, yet the replica is working flawlessly. I cannot say anything below 10 in terms of durability. So, would I recommend this replica? Personally, I would say yes if you are looking for fancy looking sidearm or you are just tired with Glocks, AAPs and 1911s everywhere. Of course, if you know Black Lagoon, that is must be, but except that, it's just a good airsoft pistol that would fit into any collection. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy Sword Cutlass. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving me a like and subscribe. It really helps me to create more content, more videos for you. And I hope I will see you on next video.